Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be comparing the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation and the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. And I'm just gonna let you know my opinion. So yeah, I do have both formulas here as I just showed you. One shade is in Warm Honey, the other one is in Nutmeg, and that goes for this formula as well. And I do need two shades because my inner face is darker than the outer portion of my face. I don't know if you could tell, but if I try and use Warm Honey all over my face, it looks kind of weird, so I have to kind of mix the two just to make it look like seamless and not like I'm wearing a mask, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and compare the two, just tell you what I think about them, and I'll let you know what I personally recommend. And I have tested out both foundations already, and we're gonna go ahead and be using the Juno & Co sponges. So I'll use the pink one, and there is like a difference between the two. The pink one's softer than the blue one, so I'll use the blue one for the Can't Stop Won't Stop, and then the pink one will go for the Born to Glow. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the bell to turn on your post notifications so that way you won't miss any future uploads, because I do have some stuff coming up, and I know I always say that and you're like, oh Gabby, you disappear for months. Okay, don't at me. So yes, post notifications on, I'm working on it. Let's get started. Ready, so I've already moisturized my face, and I'm gonna start off by priming with my Milk Hydro Grant Primer. It's green, I got this from Sephora, and you can't get it from Ulta, unfortunately. If you could get it from Ulta, I would have gotten it from Ulta. And so this, I really like this because put it on, hydrate your face. Once you let it sit for about a minute in your skin and let it absorb, then you will start to feel tackiness, and that way it sticks to the foundation. So your foundation's not going anywhere after that tackiness starts. I mean, you're only supposed to do like 1 to 2 pumps, but I need a little bit more than that. Ready, so this side's going to be the Born to Glow, and this side's going to be the Can't Stop Won't Stop. So we're gonna start with the Born to Glow. First, gonna go into that shade Warm Honey, and you don't need a lot of it. Warm Honey is the lighter of the two shades, and it is buildable. I don't know if it's like medium to full coverage because it doesn't say on here, but it is buildable. So I usually do 2 layers with this one if I want like a full coverage look, and then I add my concealer, but it's not enough for me. But it's super lightweight, it doesn't feel like it's like weighing your skin down or anything. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Nutmeg and just put this all over the outskirts of my face. So like my chin area, just dot that on first, and then my forehead area. This one's more if you want like that no makeup look, and so it'll have like a natural like skin finish. And now I'm gonna go in with the Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and the first one I'm going to use is the shade Warm Honey. I forgot to mention this one has a pump and then kind of like dries out a little bit over time, which is gross, and you have to kind of restart it. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. And then this one is just like a squeezy tube, so it's easier to get out. So yeah, this one is very, very much full coverage. Okay, and now we're gonna go into the shade Nutmeg. Do the same thing and put that all over the face and my forehead. Since I do have like a dark spot right there, I'm gonna go back and get that with the Warm Honey. And since I want them to like be the same, so you see how this one's more like a sheer coverage and this one's more like full coverage, like it covered more. I'm gonna go ahead and build this one up just so it can match this one, because I don't wanna walk around with an uneven face. Okay, and this one you can build up to be full coverage as well, but it still feels like lightweight, and this one's more matte. So now that I have both of them on, I'm gonna go in with my Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and this is in the shade Neutral Tan, and this is what I use for both foundations. So I'm gonna let these dry down a little bit. This concealer is just like a shade lighter than my skin tone, and if you let it dry down, then you'll get the most out of the concealer. So if you don't blend it right away, because if you blend it right away with a sponge or a brush or whatever you use, then some of the product will come out. So you wanna let it dry down a little bit, learn that from Jackie Aina. And once it's like a little bit dried down, then you'll be able to go in and blend it, and then it'll look more vibrant. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. And you don't wanna blend it for too long, because the more you blend it, the more the concealer is going to come up. And now I'm going to set this with some powder. I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and the powder that I'm using, it's a mixture of the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, I think, and then this Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Medium. But the Translucent Medium is slightly too dark for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with that Kat Von D Lock-It powder just to make it a little bit lighter. We're just gonna put that under our eye to let it bake. I'm gonna put some in the middle of my forehead, on my chin, some on my nose. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and contour and bronze a little bit with my Morphe Bronzer in the shade Showmance. And so I'm just gonna start at the back. It's just like an e.l.f. or no, Wet n Wild contour brush. And for my blush, I'm using the Morphe Blush Trio in Pop of Coral. Put that on my cheeks. This side has way too much, so I'm just gonna tone that down a bit. Put some powder. This side's all subtle, and this side's like, oh, tone that down a little bit. Ready, and so now I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Alrighty, and so now that I have my face on, I do prefer this side, which was the Born to Glow side for summer, because it's more lightweight, and it's like gonna be like 100 degrees outside where I am, so don't want my face to fall off. And this side I prefer for more like fall, winter, because it is thicker. I pretty much do have combination skin, so like right now it's kind of dry because I don't know, it's dry, but sometimes it gets super oily, sometimes it's super dry. But in the winter I prefer to like use this side, and then in the summer I prefer to use this side because, you know, it's more lightweight. I'm not trying to walk around with like 20 pounds of makeup on my face. So the colors are still the same, so if you do already have this one and you haven't picked up this one yet, the colors, they do transfer over, so they do have the same names and the same color and everything. So that'll be it, and I hope you could use this little bit of information. Let me know if you guys liked the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on my socials, which will be Instagram and Snapchat, or add me on Snapchat, whatever. And I'll have those linked down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. More glitter, less bitter. Bye.